Welcome back, everybody. We've got Seth Rollins and his crew out here, Julia Hart, Buddy Matthews, Brody King. I can only imagine Seth is about to bloat and say a lot of shit after his win.
At Wrestlemania, we righted the wrongs of this company. For far too long, the power in VWF has been in the hands of the unworthy. But I saw the cracks in the foundation. I saw the weakness that could tear this company down, and I knew I must do something about it. VWF needed a savior, and I knew that the task was only fit for me. I needed a place where all eyes would be on us, and I knew the perfect place where the revolution would unfold. Wrestlemania. But to ensure that the revolution could begin, I needed to win the Royal Rumble, and that is exactly what I did. I earned a shot at the championship of my choosing in the main event of Wrestlemania, and that's exactly how I would save VWF. I needed to take the soul of this company and make it mine. But then I thought to myself that it'd be even better if I were to take not just one title, but 3. I approached Julia and gave her a game plan. She said she'd talk with the guys, and the next week, the plans were in motion. At Wrestlemania, the house would debut, and we would grab this company by the neck and take what was ours. We would restore the foundation, and VWF would thrive. Going into Wrestlemania, you all saw the Usos defending their tag team championships in a TLC match. But what you didn't know, what nobody knew, was that I was working behind the scenes, whispering in ears, cutting the right deals. And on that night, I slid the final piece into place. Mystery entrance. The House of Black. Buddy Matthews. Brody King. They didn't just appear out of nowhere. They were invited. They were chosen by me. The Usos stood tall for so long thinking they were untouchable, but when the house stepped into the match, they tore everyone apart. Masked Figure appeared helping them. Then they climbed the ladder, ripping those championships from the rafters. And just like that, the balance of power began to shift. Who could that person that showed up be? You didn't know it was me, not yet. But that was only the first step of the revolution. Later that night in the main event, you saw the vision fulfilled. Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins. 4 men fighting for the heart and soul of the company. Roman Reigns, the Supreme Champion, he was humbled. And Drew McIntyre, oh, Drew, what a lucky man you are. I smashed Roman Reigns' head with steel steps, then was clobbered by a goddamn barbed bat, giving you the open opportunity to win the Supreme Championship. Congratulations. But when the time came, the house returned, and in that moment, fate was sealed. I claimed the soul of VWF. I took what was keeping Cody Rhodes from losing it. This title, this is the heartbeat of this company. And now, that heartbeat marches to my drum, my vision, my prophecy. Every moment at WrestleMania was by design. Every move, every strike, every piece of gold we took. We're not here to take part. We are here to rule. You can pray for change, but only we can make change. We are the revolution. This is our ring. This is our kingdom. And I am forever your Messiah, your world champion, Seth Rollins.
No way! No way! Is he here? Is he here? Is John Cena? John Cena's here! We haven't seen him since the Royal Rumble when he came out at number 30! Eliminated by Drew McIntyre, but Cena's here! The receptive crowd says it all! That is the exact reaction I have! John Cena is back in VWF, and he is going to confront the new World Champion.
Seth. Listen, man, you really love the sound of your own voice, don't you? You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I've heard a lot of guys stand in this ring and call themselves quote-unquote saviors. I've heard them talk about revolutions, visions, prophecies, but the one thing that they all have in common is that when the talking's over, they gotta step into this ring and prove it. And you, Seth, you're not a savior. You're just a snake in that stupid suit of yours. You talk about righting wrongs. All I see is a guy who played puppet master, pulled some strings, and then now you hide behind the House of Black to get what you want. You didn't save VWF. You stacked the deck for yourself. But here's the thing, Seth. You say that title is the heartbeat of this company, right? Well, then you're looking at the guy who's been keeping that heart beating for over 20 years. And if you're marching it to your drum, I'm here to change the tune. So I'm not going to whisper in anyone's ear. I'm not going to pull any strings. I'm going to look at you dead in the eye in front of the whole world and say this. One night stand. John Cena versus Seth freaking Rollins for the VWF World Championship. No house, no interference, no prophecy. Just you, me, and the fight of your life. You want to call yourself the Messiah? Then I'm here to test your faith.
Oh, Johnny boy. The way you came out here, all fire, all passion, the crowd eating out in the palm of your hand. That's vintage John Cena. You got me standing here looking at a 16-time world champion, a man who's carried this industry on his back for decades. And for a moment, John, just one moment, you almost had me thinking, yeah, I should do it. I should give him this match at One Night Stand. And then reality slapped me in the face. Why? Why in the name of my vision would I put my championship, the very heartbeat of VWF, in the hands of yesterday's hero? You see, John, you don't represent the future. You don't even represent the present. You're nostalgia wrapped in a bright colored t-shirt. And nostalgia doesn't build revolutions. It's the deadweight that drags them down. So no, John, you don't get your fairy tale ending at One Night Stand. You don't get to stand in my spotlight. And you damn sure don't get to hold my title. You can wave to the kids, sign the shirts, and tell everyone to never give up. But when it comes to me, your time is up. And my time is now.
Wow, I cannot believe that he just... What? No way! Dolph Ziggler, there's no way he's actually here! That is fear in the eyes of Seth Rollins, and oh my God, he's here! Dolph Ziggler is in VWF!
Hold on. Seth Rollins, the self-proclaimed Messiah of VWF, and our so-called savior. I can't believe you just turned down a match with the GOAT, John Cena, the greatest of all time. Why? Because you're afraid of yesterday's hero? Let me tell you something, Seth. I've been in this business for damn near as long as both of you, and I've been overlooked for years at this point, and I'm sick of it. I've been called the guy who steals the show, but I have never gotten my chance to headline the show. Hell, I even got the nickname Mr. Potential. Well, guess what, Seth? I'm sick of being that guy. I'm sick of being the punchline. Sick of being the guy everyone forgets about when it comes time for the big one. Seth, you want to talk about revolutions? I am the damn revolution waiting to happen. So, if you're too scared to face John Cena at One Night Stand, maybe you'll grow some balls and face me, Dolph Ziggler, the show-off, one-on-one for your World Championship at One Night Stand.
Dolph, out of anyone on this roster, you think you could be the one to take this off of me? I don't think so. You're not worthy of carrying this company on your back like I can. That's exactly why you were never chosen to be the guy. You're not built for it. You're not the pulse. You're not the heartbeat. You're not the savior. I am. You're just the same old Dolph Ziggler you've always been. Exactly what you said. You're Mr. Potential. Almost great. Almost the best. Almost the champion. Almost the guy. So let me make it crystal clear to the both of you. Cena, no. And Ziggler, hell no. I'm not just going to hand out title matches. This isn't a charity. If you want a title match at One Night Stand, you're going to earn it. And that's between the two of you. I'm out of here. I'm done wasting my time.
Really, Seth? Really? You come out here talking about saving VWF, about being the Messiah, the visionary, the man who righted all the wrongs. But the second you get called out by two men who've earned their places in history, you tuck your tail and run? I'm the general manager of VWF. And I'm not just any general manager. I'm the one whose life you made a living hell on the road to WrestleMania. So let me return the favor. At One Night Stand, you're not just defending your world championship against John Cena. You're not just defending it against Dolph Ziggler. You're defending it against both. One Night Stand, Seth Rollins versus John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler. Triple threat for the VWF World Championship. So Seth, you wanted all eyes on you? Congratulations. Now the whole world gets to watch you in a triple threat. But look, Seth, it's not all bad. I got you a gift. While you were busy out here telling John Cena and Dolph Ziggler no to title matches at One Night Stand, I figured I'd have the people in the back make a match graphic for this match. So here it is, Seth. Look at that big, beautiful poster.
You know what? Fuck you, Miz. This is an abuse of your power. I'm gonna go to the higher-ups and report you. This is bullshit. Now I'm seriously out of here. Play my music.
Well, it's official. John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins for the VWF World Championship at One Night Stand. Stick with us because we still got more.